Notary Secrets, How to Make More Money Without Working More. During this free webinar, Tiger Toledo reveals how you can attract more clients with cutting-edge ways to market your notary business. You'll learn how to develop the right mindset, how to create passive income as a notary, and about how to start a notary agency. He will also show you how to build a profitable notary business on a shoestring budget. Plus, why it's tougher than ever before to reach prospects, and what you can do about it. The number one skill separating great notaries from their peers. 3 reasons it's hard to learn how to become a successful notary public. And how you can use my SmartNet system to make way more money than you are today. Register today.
Hey there, are you ready to discover how you can achieve your biggest dream? Take just a few minutes out of your time today and you could easily change your life. Don't worry, no experience necessary. Keep on watching this video and you won't regret it.
So that you guys can all hear it. And I have these videos on my Instagram. If you don't have follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. I post all these videos and these are unedited videos. I just post them up and I'll show you guys exactly what it is that how people call you and it's they call you for all kind of questions and all kind of advice. My wife is over there. Let me share the screen real quick. So I'm gonna have you stop sharing your screen. Ooh. So you might have to stop sharing your screen, Tiger. You might have to stop sharing your screen just for, let's see. Okay. So now we talking about the $250,000 call script, right? That's what we all here for, right? But I want to kind of take it back a little bit. I want you guys to just buckle up right now because when you are online and you're looking for information that's regarding to notary, you have to distinguish between what's training and like what's job training, what's technical training versus what's building your notary business, what's giving you practical steps that you can take and what's something that you can measure and then you could use that and you can implement it right there on the spot. I make a lot of videos and I talk a lot about the difference between loan signing and the profession of notary, right? The business of notary. So you're gonna hear me make those distinctions. And if there's anything that is unclear, feel free to stop me, but I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna talk some shit, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna talk some trash. And then we are going to open it up. And then at the very end, I'm gonna call real notaries. We're just gonna Google them. And I'm not gonna spend too much time doing that, but I'm gonna show you guys that notaries, a large part of notaries, and it may just be me where I live, but I think you can agree, they don't answer the phone. And when you don't answer the phone, you've already lost. You've already lost, okay? You have to pick up the phone, whether it's they call you, whether they text you, whether they get in contact with you on Thumbtack, Google My Business, somebody, word of mouth, they get your phone number from a friend or from a previous, you have to answer the phone, right? This is how people get in contact with you. All right. It's not limited to just telephone calls, right? Like I said, text messages and Thumbtack, things like that. But you have to be able to respond to inquiries. And what I found is that a lot of notaries are a little bit shy when it comes to responding to some people's messages. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to price themselves. They haven't been familiar with the documents. So they let these leads slip by. And what I'm saying is, you're a notary. You only do one thing. You only do one thing. You can only sign and stamp a document. Nothing to be afraid of. All right. So go to mygoldenstampnotary.com/script. Pick up the call script right now. This is free. You are going to get a template, and we are at the end, we are going to develop your own template. All right. You're going to go here. You're going to click on enter your email. Then you'll be able to download the script, and you'll be able, it's basically a Google file. You just save it. Do that real quick. Spend about 2 minutes doing that right now. Go get the call script template. All right, it looks like this. Let me see. It looks like this. Let me see. It looks like this. All right. You guys see this? This is what it looks like. All right. It's blank, has questions, and we'll be able to fill those in at the very end. All right. Go to the website and then go ahead and download that. All right. Everybody got it? Put a 1 in the chat if you need one more time, if you need like 10 more seconds to do this. Put a 1 in the chat if you need like 10 more seconds to do this. All right. All right. So go get the mygoldenstampnotary.com/script, and you'll be able to download a copy of that template. All right. In the meantime, if you got some drinks, you guys loosen up. You guys got some beverages, loosen up. I know you guys just got off work. Some of you guys probably didn't go to work today. That's okay. You was too excited. You got too juiced. That's all right. Stay home. All right. Press 2 in the chat when you're ready to go. You guys all got that? Yep, that's it. mygoldenstampnotary.com/script. Good. Good. All right. 2. Fritz ready to go. Let's do it. You won't need it to the very end. I want you guys to focus on what it is that I'm presenting today. And if you want to fill in little details along the way, go ahead, be my guest. But there will be a replay, and the script or the template that we'll use at the end, you can start filling. We'll go over it together. So everybody's going to get a chance. If you are feeling brave, you want to go ahead and go back and forth, we'll role play. That's an option. But I really want you guys to hear, when I start calling people, I'm just going to Google them. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Never done anything, never prepped this before. I'm just going to Google live, and I'm going to call somebody, and we're going to listen to them, and we're going to hear what their intake process is, or if they even have one. And I'm going to show you, this is what's going to distinguish you between everybody else around you in your area, in your region. The fact that when someone calls you, you have a 100% method to help them.
Hi, my name is Renee Denman, and I am the owner of California Notary Agency. I am telling you a little bit about my experience with the Cashflow Academy. Mr. Toledo and his agency, the U.S. Notary Agency, has been tremendous to my growth and my ability to scale my loan signing service. With that being said, if it wasn't for him, I would not know all of the things that I have, from just his personal coaching, his personal mentoring, and just in general, telling me how to market my business, how to excel, how to leverage, phone scripts, you name it, everything. He had, if it wasn't for himself, his due diligence with me, I would never be where I am now. Let me just give you a sneak peek. $23K a month from just escrow companies from our agency was able to do in the first 6 months of our business. That is just tremendous, and a salute to Mr. Toledo. If it wasn't for him, from just Google My Business, from marketing ourselves to just doing mock calls with escrow companies, how to find notaries, he will tell you everything how to scale your business. So thank you so much, Mr. Toledo, for just investing into Miss Renee. And I applaud you, and I thank you so much. Gratitude. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Them, or maybe they're just looking for something cheap. All right. And people are still coming in. So, all right, if you're just coming in, there's a link in the chat. It's mygoldenstampnotary.com/script. You got to go there and get the script, get the template. Get the template, okay? You're going to download the template, and then we'll be able to go over it and review it and then fill in the blanks at the very end. All right, press 1 if you're ready. 1 in the chat if you're ready to go. 1 in the chat if you're ready to go. All right, let's go. Ben, ready to go. Good. All right, you got it. I know we got some people coming in late, but that's okay. Just hit up this link, mygoldenstampnotary.com/script. Get the template, all right? All right, good. All right, let's go. All right, disclosures first. I want to talk just quickly. Just full disclosure, I am Etikama Jeremiah Maku, Dr. Tech Music on Instagram. I am the author of Thumbtack for Notaries. I am the creator of the automated signer system. Golden Stamp Notary is my business. Oakland Prime Notary is my mobile notary business. I also am an instructor at the Notary Business School. Andre C. Hatchett, shout out. I would love to take a moment just to acknowledge him and all the things that he has provided for us in this notary profession. And also I'm an affiliate of Is24, which is a voice assistant. So these are my disclosures. These are people who I have received compensation from. And if there is somebody on there who owes me money, then your name should be on there too. So the check is in the mail and I'll be waiting for it. But otherwise, these are my disclosures, all right? I get in the habit of reading people's disclosures too. Because when people start presenting and when people start having slants, it's probably because they have a financial interest, which is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Trust me, all right? Nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying it's got to be clear what people's angles are, all right? You got to be clear what it is that they're either presenting to you or selling to you and how it benefits them and benefits you. It's only right. This is what we do in the medical field. I'm sure Katrina could definitely co-sign that. When you go to these conferences, they give you disclosures. Is that right? Yeah. All right, so let's go. So this is it, guys. This is it right here. This is my business model. That's it. You look for me, or you look for a notary on the Google machine, on the Bing machine, the Yellow Pages, the Thumbtack, wherever you go, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you go, you're looking for a notary. You need somebody to sign a document. You've got a signature that needs to be stamped, and you got to turn this in so you can go get a check. That's what it's about. So people look for me, or they look for you. How are they getting in contact with you? Are they getting to your website? And then is your website able to redirect them to a calendar? Is that calendar able to then process a payment? This is what full automation looks like. This is the end product. When you see me on Instagram or you see me make videos and, being myself and, kind of joking around and stuff, and you see me in other people's rooms and making comments, this is what full automation looks like. All right. This is the end product of what you're seeing. What we're covering today in the master script, in the call script masterclass, is the components that make up a automated system. But ultimately, what you're seeing when I'm operating it is the end product. You are looking for a notary. You go to my website, the website redirects you to a calendar. You go to my website, this website, or you look for a notary, let's say you go to Google, Bing, whatever it is, and then you call me because you need to speak to somebody, all right? That call, let's say, I don't know, I'm at a signer's table, or I'm at the beach, or I'm at work, or I'm driving, or I'm grocery shopping, or I'm asleep, or I'm hanging out with my cat. Whatever you do in your life, you're gardening, you're changing tires, you're washing your car, whatever you do to enjoy your life, whatever you do to have fun, that shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't be able to book people. If I don't answer a phone call, that phone call then gets redirected to a voice assistant. This voice assistant is capable of booking appointments by text messaging you directly what it is you're asking for based on a few questions that I personally have chosen. And I'm going to help you choose some questions that you can help to decide how you help people as well. But the question that I determined that I need, all the information I need, very basic information, and then that information or the capability to redirect those callers to my calendar, just like if they were to go to my website. I thumbs up, hey, yeah, I accept it, pick it, it looks good. Or if for some reason I'm not going to take it, I will decline it. And then I have a team of notaries, like 2 or 3 young ladies and gentlemen. One just had surgery, so it's only 2 now, but we run this area. That's it. That's the business model. Any questions there? Hold them to the end. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. I know you might have some questions, but if somebody got a burning question, I see your looks on your faces. You might want to ask me something real quick. Is there a real question real quick, or should I keep going? That's the business model, guys. If you just got in, there's a link in the chat where you go and download the template that we're going to be using, or you will be using to develop your own call script. The link is in the chat. If somebody can help her out or help the new people who come in, definitely put that in there. All right, what we're going to talk about today. You don't charge people, you don't tell people what you charge, so therefore, they tell you what to charge. You don't tell them what to charge, so they tell you what to charge. Now, what do I mean by that? That means you don't have a price. You can't tell me what it is, how much it's going to cost for you to drive to my house or drive to my intensive care unit or to drive to my business or meet me at Starbucks across town on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. when you were supposed to be hanging out with your grandfather. So I tell you that, all right, well, you don't tell me, so I'm going to tell you, well, $75 is too much. All right, well, $65 is too much. Oh, no, 30. You've got to tell people what it is you charge. When you're dealing with loan signing companies and title companies, they approach you and they tell you all the details that you need, don't they? They tell you what the signer's name is. They tell you,
hey, my name is Ben Brown. And let me tell you why I'm so glad to have found Tiger Toledo, the cash flow notary coach. His guidance has helped me more than words can express in this business. And matter of fact, let's put it this way. Before joining his coaching program called the Notary Cash Flow Academy, I had no idea what I was doing and was absolutely terrified at the thought of putting myself out there in front of the general public as a mobile notary. But his help completely transformed my business and helped me get more jobs as a notary than I ever would have imagined. Matter of fact, there's even been a couple of times where I was uncertain about a document, and I was able to call Tiger and say, hey, here's what I'm seeing, and he walked me through it right there on the spot. So I just want to say thanks, Tiger, for all of your help. It means more to me than I could ever express. And to anyone who may be on the fence about purchasing any of Tiger's products, do yourself a favor and get them. You won't be disappointed.
Hey there, are you ready to discover how you can achieve your biggest dream? Take just a few minutes out of your time today and you could easily change your life. Don't worry, no experience necessary. Keep on watching this video and you won't regret it. Thanks for watching. I hope you got a lot from it. Don't forget to click the link below for my special discounted price.